there's a cup holder in here. And there's not. Oh, here we go. Pick them up. The one there. Throttle up a bit. Brake it. We're good. Sometimes they set the brake, and I don't know. I've gone a long ways with the brake in. Up. So the work visa guys haven't come in yet, and that's why I'm in a rake. So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be in a rake quite a bit because we only have a few employees at the moment. Oh, an email got missed or something, so they won't be here till the 1st of April, just after the 1st of April. Today is the 23rd of March. Hay season has started. Okay, so we can go pretty quick. Not gonna have too much leaf loss. Stuff is thin out here. Half a ton an acre hay. Okay. We'll be able to move along quickly. Field's old, it's rough. Dang gophers. There is nowhere to set this camera to where you can just enjoy the show. Plastic, just everything's plastic. as I've been raking, man, I get complaints about stuff that's frustrating because it's stuff I can't necessarily help. One of them is when you get discolored hay in a bale. Well, this is left over from the chopper. So the rake didn't pick it up. Here's some more here. And then our rakes will pick it up and put it in the windrow, and then it'll get put in the bale. That's just farming, right? There's no solution to fixing that other than having a guy walk through with a pitchfork, which that's unrealistic and extremely expensive. The other issue or problem I have is complaints I have is dirt. And I'll get people telling me, oh, well, my grandpa or my dad told me if there's dirt in my hay, those rakes are set too low and that farmer's being lazy or something. I've heard it all. Look at these gopher mounds. One, the swather came through here. This dirt went up through the swather. Now, he doesn't have his head too low. It's cut everything else just fine. These gophers come through, Mother Nature, and make these mounds. Look, this one's been dug since he's gone through the swather. There's another one. Another one. After we cut it, this gopher came up. Here's a bunch. Now that rake is gonna come through and roll all that dirt up. And it is unrealistic and impossible to keep all that from happening. And some people are gonna say, oh, get a merger. Well, the merger clumps the hay together. It leaves an inconsistent windrow behind it. So I don't want to run one of those. And even after you put it through with the merger, gophers will pop up again. So no matter what, gophers are going to make new holes right where we're going to bale. Yeah. Oh, and another thing. If you notice, it's yellow on top, green on the bottom. Let's look at it after it's been raked. So it's blended together. Leafy, small, medium stem, whatever. But I will get complaints about this. Oh, my hay's off color. Well, yeah, we were outside and we had dew. Do you not understand what farming is? Like, I don't think people understand what farming is because those are all the complaints and every one of them thinks they know something that I don't know. Especially like, well, I feed a lot of hay. I'm like, that's cool. You do 60,000 tons of hay a year? Well, no. Okay. So you don't see that much hay, but those are my frustrations, especially after a long winter of taking phone calls and offering discounts on hay for things that that's just natural. This is nature. Every farmer goes through it. And until I guess that's explained in a way, maybe I just need to get rid of some customers, but this field was just a perfect example of things. Look at, there's a big spot of brown right here where the chopper, when they're chopping this field before this cutting, it probably went over the truck or went short or something. Now all that got raked in here somewhere. I don't know which way I was going. It either went that way or that way. But yeah, these are just things I got to deal with. And I spend hours upon hours on my phone explaining to people or apologizing, asking what will make them happy. And as I've been driving this tractor today, I think it's time to just start telling people, well, maybe you just need to find a farm that never has dirt in their hay or brown in their hay or light colored hay. Because, man, I'm tired of the discounts, and there's nothing wrong with this hay. Our rakes aren't set too short. My swather's not too short. It was not rained on. That's another one. Oh, there is moisture. If it's bleached, that means there's moisture. That means there's mold. No, it doesn't mean that. Anyways, let's get back to farming. Climbing my teeny tiny little tractor. We're almost done with this for the morning. What is it? 10 o'clock? It's a spooky cemetery. Headed to pick up Brian and Manuel. They've been bailing all morning. Pick them up. We'll get to look at the hay and then take him back to his pickup so they can be done for the day, I guess. Well, I failed Brian this morning. I was supposed to bring some 2 50-pound dumbbells so he could weigh, they could calibrate their scales, but I forgot. 13%. 13.3. Pretty good. A little breezy. Poquito viento. Eleven. Nice. Oh, swather got called. He's got a leaky hose.
How loose was it, Java?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
How loose was it?
Did it have a hole? You think it was just loose?
He said it was loose. I don't know why it would be loose now after it's been working for a year.
Sabotage? Just kidding. Oh. Oh, it's the O-ring on that swather. They just got it back together. I brought Manuel and Brian back to the shop. Today's Sunday. It's going to be a 2-parter. I'm done raking. I'm going to go home and play with the boys. So, see you guys soon.